Today we'll take a closer look at the Grand Budapest Hotel and explore how Wes Anderson builds his uniquely symmetrical world through composition. Of course, Anderson's visual language contains countless techniques and variations. But today, I'll focus on 10 of them, the ones I find most distinctive and meaningful in shaping the film's visual storytelling. 1. Symmetrical composition. Anderson's signature is symmetry. Every frame feels as if it's folded perfectly in half. This balance gives his world order and calm, even when chaos surrounds it. When characters are mirrored on both sides, it often suggests harmony, friendship, or an ideal world that is about to fall apart. The hotel itself becomes a symbol of this balance, a grand structure slowly crumbling with time. 2. Center composition. Closely tied to symmetry is the center composition. By placing the subject directly in the middle, Anderson demands our attention. It's simple, stable, and visually satisfying. A close-up of Agatha, for example, shows her calm, scarred face framed in soft pastels. She's both fragile and strong, perfectly still in Anderson's symmetrical universe. 3. Framed composition. Anderson loves to build frames within frames. Doors, windows, and arches act as smaller stages within the larger one. This adds geometric order, but also limits what we can see, reminding us that we are watching a curated, almost theatrical world. Through light and shadow, these frames often divide the image into layers, giving flat surfaces a surprising sense of depth. 4. Diagonal composition. When Anderson uses diagonals, the picture begins to move. Diagonal lines bring energy, direction, and tension. In the gondola chase scene, two crossing diagonals stretch the frame, pushing the story forward both visually and emotionally. Here, geometry isn't static, it's storytelling in motion. 5. Leading line composition. Leading lines guide our eyes through Anderson's miniature worlds. The corridor of soldiers, the tree trunks in the park, or the long hallway of the prison. These lines invite us to travel across the frame, turning each shot into a visual journey rather than a static image. 6. Curved and circular composition. Curves and circles soften the rigidity of symmetry. They bring fluidity, motion, and at times, harmony. The spiral staircase scene is a perfect example. The curve expands the space, pulling us deeper into the frame, while circular shapes elsewhere suggest wholeness and repetition, as if history itself keeps looping within Anderson's world. 7. Centripetal composition. Sometimes Anderson's order feels almost suffocating. In centripetal compositions, every element draws toward the center, trapping the characters. When Hinkles threatens Serge's sister, the frame tightens. The tension arises not from action, but from the lack of escape. Number 8. Triangular composition. Triangles create balance while also suggesting relationships. Three characters forming a triangle often indicate stability, yet also tension. A triangular formation can reveal emotional distance or unseen power dynamics, all through the silent precision of framing. 9. Rule of thirds or three-part composition. Anderson rarely relies on the traditional rule of thirds, but when he does, it feels intentional. He divides the frame into 3 clean panels, a visual rhythm that echoes the film's layered storytelling, the past, the memory, and the present. 10. Trilinear composition. Finally, trilinear composition, Anderson's way of balancing 3 strong directional lines in one shot. It's precise, mathematical, and yet surprisingly emotional. Lines meet, cross, and diverge, much like the characters themselves, connected by symmetry but separated by fate. Through these 10 compositional methods, the Grand Budapest Hotel becomes more than a story about a hotel. It is a study of structure, memory, and the beauty of order. Anderson doesn't just frame his characters, he frames their entire world, and perhaps our own longing for perfection within it. Thank you for watching.